Hi everyone, now let us solve a very simple problem. In this question we are given an array and we want to reverse all the elements of the array. Okay, so one way people may do is they may print all the elements in the reverse order. That may or may not get accepted, okay, depending upon how they are checking at the back end. Okay, but when you're given that you should complete this function reverse array, that means you should make changes to the array. Okay, you should change this array so that the elements are reversed. Okay, so let's say if the array is like 1 2 3 4 5, you should update this array and now it should look like 5 4 3 2 1. This is what we are going to do. So how we can reverse this array? So one way is you make a copy of the array, you put the elements in the reverse order, and then you put the elements back again. Okay, maybe you copy 5 here, you copy 4 here, you copy 3 here, you copy 2 here, and then you copy 1 here. Okay, but we can actually do it in a better manner without taking any extra space. So what we are going to do, let me show it to you. If we have something like this, 1 2 3 4 5, what we can do, we can actually iterate till this particular point. Okay, we can iterate like this. We'll go till only middle element. Okay, what we will do, we'll take a start, we will take a end, and we will say okay, let us swap these two elements. So if I swap 1 and 5, it will become 5 and 1. Then I take start here and I take end here. If I swap these two, it will become 4 and 2 here. Okay, and then what we can do, we have a 3 here and 3 doesn't needs to be swapped. Okay, so this will work for odd number of elements. We can say while start is less than equal to end, always swap the start element with the last element. Okay, so this is one way we can simply do this problem, and this will also work for even elements. Maybe you have a 6 here. Okay, in that case 3 and 6 will also get swapped, so you will get 6 and 3 here. Okay, that means this algorithm is going to work. Now let's see how we can implement this algorithm. So we can say we have a start index that is 0, we have an end index that is n minus 1, and we can say while start is less than end, what we do, we can swap the first and the last element. Okay, so we have a inbuilt function swap that is there, and we can say swap array of start with array of end, and you take the start index to the next step, s plus equals 1, and you reduce end by a factor of 1, n minus equals 1. So that's it, it's going to work. And we already know that this array is passed by reference, so that means if you print the output inside main, you will see the output has been reversed for int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So we are printing the array in the left to right order, but we should see the changes. Okay, cout array of I. Okay, and maybe we do a endl here, and one thing we can do, we can print this array before doing the reverse so that we are able to see the changes done by our reverse function. So let's build the code, let's try to run it. So this is reverse array dot slash reverse array. So you can see this is the original array and this is the array that we got after reversing. Now if you talk about how much time this loop is going to take, so we can clearly see this loop is running n by 2 times, and when we talk about time complexity, we generally ignore constant terms. Okay, we will ignore this factor of 2. We can say this is proportional to the number of items in the array, so we can say this takes order of n time. Okay, so this is the time complexity of doing this reverse operation, and we are not taking any extra space, so space complexity would remain order of 1. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. Thank you.